Watch this. You're going to be like so super impressed with this. This is high tech is what I'm saying.
Talk is cheap. It's overrated. My actions speak what I'm actually saying. 'Cause in the end, what you do, that's gonna hang around. I said talk is cheap. It's overrated. My actions speak what I'm actually saying. 'Cause in the end, what you do, that's gonna hang around. Well, I've seen a lot of things. Well, I've said a lot of things. Don't amount to nothing, nothing, nothing. Well, I've heard a lot of things. Well, I've seen a lot of things. Well, I've said a lot of things. Don't amount to nothing. Oh, well, I've heard a lot of things. Well, I've seen a lot of things. Well, I've said a lot of things that don't amount to nothing.
Hello and welcome to Talk is Cheap. Happy Tuesday. Here we are at episode 146. And of course, we have an incredible show for you tonight. I'm so excited. We have some great guests and we have a fill-in scorekeeper, but you've seen this scorekeeper before, so I'm super excited about that. It's going to be a really fun show. And of course, we have none other than the famous That's right. It's a Chewy cam. And Chewy did have, there they are. They're sitting right there. Chewy did have his little quiet moments, you guys. He had his quiet moments. Here they are. I just gave it to him. Hopefully they're kicking in because if you were here with us last week, you will know that Chewy did not abide by the quiet moments rule. And he woke up. And he decided that not only did he have to wake up, but he would like to go outside. And he really doesn't care if you're having a show on live stream internet to thousands and thousands or tens of people, whatever. Anyway, so so that was fun last week. But hopefully this week, let's see if Chewy will actually stay asleep and stay adorable like he is right now. Isn't he so cute? He's sleeping and he's like all nuzzled up. And it's getting cold out there, you guys. It is so cold here in Rhode Island. And it's only going to get colder. And you know, it's the bad season, the W word. That's right. It's the W word. Not my favorite season, but you know what is my favorite? I love the holiday season and it's coming up Thanksgiving. This is like, I guess this is our Thanksgiving show. Who knew? I didn't even know, but like Chewy dressed for it. If you see his little collar, he's got little orange. I don't know. Is an orange like a Thanksgiving color? Why? I don't know. For fall, maybe? Fall? I don't know. Anyway, we do have a great show, and we have back with us in the house, Andy Forrester's here, and my co-host. You know what? I am going to bring her up right now because I'm so super excited. It's her first time here on the show. I can't even believe it. All right, we're going to say goodbye to Chewy for right now. Chewy's going to hopefully stay asleep. Let us pray. All right, bye, Chew. Love that dog. All right. Are you ready, you guys? I'm so excited. She was having a little bit of internet issues, little Wi-Fi issues before, but we know that it's not going to be a problem at all. Not going to be a problem. Wait a second. Oh, my goodness. I have been ignoring the comments. Let me just say hello to everybody first. Alice Green's here. Hi, Alice. And says hello to Alex. And Michelle's here. And yeah, I know it's Chewy. It's Chewy. We're excited. And finally says hi to me. And everybody says hi to Chewy, but whatever. It's Tom Hoyes, my friend. So excited. We have Carrie Jones here. And Carrie was here with us last week. We had a blast. And she's joining us now in the audience. How cool is that? All right, let's bring up my co-host for today. She has been in stand-up for 20 years, you guys. She is the co-creator of Your Mom's Comedy Show. She's been featured on Good Morning America. She's performed at the Funny Bone comedy clubs and the world famous Comedy Store in Hollywood. Please welcome for the very first time, Kendra Garbowski, everybody.
I'm so excited. This is my own personal electromagnetic field doesn't interfere.
Well, you're freezing up a little bit, so which is, it's par for the course when you're on live stream. When you're on my show, that's what we want to make sure you freeze just a little bit. But we're freezing here, but in the weather, so hopefully that will all work itself out. You were just fine a couple of minutes ago, so that makes sense, right? But people want to say hi to you. Michelle Van Dusen says, "Yay, Kendra!"
Hi,
And then Alice is a sweetheart. She's a sweetheart. So, yay.
I'm so excited to be here. I really am. It's a fun show.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, we have fun here at Talk is Cheap. And you have a really fun show, actually. You have a comedy show that you put together. You're the co-creator of. It's called Your Mom's Comedy Show. And would love to hear a little bit about that.
Well, you know what? The only therapy moms get is laughter. Really, it is. And so I met two other moms, and their comics. We just decided this was a great way for us to have some therapy, and also some other moms out to come to us. And we moms, dads, fur parents, plant parents, they're all there. You name it. We have a lot of fun. We have a local show here in Nebraska, third Saturday at Flying Comedy Theater downtown. And so we change it up. We have some guests on, we do themes. We had a Halloween. We were the Sanderson sisters. Guess which one I was.
So wait a minute. I'm going to have you repeat that. So you guys who didn't hear, Kendra's out of Nebraska, and you have a local show there. Where is it again in Nebraska? Where?
The back 1618 Harney Street, downtown Omaha. We have a lot of fun here.
Well, you know what? If you
also are anywhere there's wine, and
if you get a chance, we'll have you type that into the comments.
What?
If you get a chance, we'll have you type that into the comments. I know, you're freezing up on us, Kendra. Oh my goodness.
It's like it was working fine. Last night it worked fine when we did our test. It worked fine earlier today. I'm just excited. I'll try to chill. I'm chilling.
Don't chill too much.
So I'll put that in the chat.
Okay, yeah. Put the address in the chat. So if anybody is out there in Nebraska, and if you're just hanging around,
or Iowa, it's close. It's close.
Oh, Iowa's close. I have no idea. Like, I think I failed. Whatever, geography. I failed geometry too, but anything that starts with a G, I failed. So no, I'm terrible. I'm terrible with directions. You could lie to me and you could say, yeah, it's right next to Montana. And I'd be like, really? Okay. Because I'm not, whatever. It's fine. I have other time.
Well, I have calculus. So numbers, money, any of that good stuff. So I have no idea. It could have been 6 months ago. I saw you yesterday. I don't know. All of it's the same to me. Okay, so Your Mom's Comedy Show, third Saturday at the Backline in Omaha, Nebraska. And if they go to our Your Mom's Comedy Show page, they will see when we have our next things. We're taking it easy over the holidays. Just got a few private shows. And there you go. And it's YER. So it's
right at the bottom. It's scrolling at the bottom. It's scrolling down at the bottom for anybody who's yeah, okay. We're scrolling you down there. That's what we do here on Talk is Cheap.
I'm on a scroll.
You're on a scroll because we like to scroll, and it's important to scroll. So
right.
I have a question for you. I don't know if this is true. I don't know how true this is, but I heard that you snuck in uh, to see George Carlin.
I didn't sneak in to see him, but I did sneak backstage to meet him. I
Okay.
did that twice, and the first time, um, my friends and I we stole the poster out of the front, um, where they show the poster of what's going to be in the theater, the Orpheum Theater. So we stole the poster and I went backstage, and I had a little spiral notebook, and I pretended I was a college newspaper so I could interview him. And then the second time, I'm like, I know George. Just tell him Kendra's here. And he let me come backstage. So
Oh my
that
gosh,
was a thrill. It was a thrill
that's
because who didn't grow up with George Carlin? I was listening to my brother's albums. I wasn't saying the bad words. I was being good.
Oh my gosh, he was great. I did get to see him perform live. And I did get to and Judy Tenuta opened up for him at the
Oh,
time.
really?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
But I
She
didn't
was she was
sneak
something else.
backstage. I didn't sneak backstage or anything, Kendra. I didn't even think about it back then, but
Yeah. Well,
that's really cool. Now
I
you
learned
have
from
some.
my dad.
I'm sorry, what?
I learned to do that from my dad. He could get in to see anybody. We crashed. I remember Gerald Ford, President Gerald Ford. We crashed his golfing fundraiser in Vail, Colorado, and we ended up getting autographs from him, George C. Scott, a bunch of
Wow.
movie stars were all there, and Dad's just like, "Well, I belong here," and it's like, "No, we don't."
Wow, that's crazy, especially like, there's secret servicemen around.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I mean, at the time he was, a former president. It was a few years after he was done. So, hi, Karen Droppers. Karen Droppers just said, hey.
yeah. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. And the other story I wanted to ask you about was about Whoopi Goldberg.
Yeah. I got my picture of Whoopi up here, and I've
Oh, let
got,
me see. Can we see it? Is there any way we can see it a little
oh,
closer?
I can
Or,
get it closer. Sure, you bet.
all right, because you know me, I'm like, as my son would say, I'm
Whoopi.
nosy. I'm nosy. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, I love
Yeah,
it.
I have been a fan, and she does not do personal. Don't fall. She does not do personal appearances at things, and she doesn't even really travel doing stand. But I heard she was going to be at Philadelphia at the Wizard World Comic Con because the Star Trek stuff. And
Right?
so I went and saw her there, and you could get a picture, an autograph. Everybody else is having her autograph this Star Trek stuff. I had her autograph my comedy shoe. Can you see that?
Oh, that's
And the
awesome.
reason these are my comedy shoes, I don't know if you can tell, they sparkled just a bit. I used to wear these when I first started because I thought if I freeze completely on stage, I can make a joke about Richard Simmons because they were sparkly red shoes. And so the question I asked her was, am I too old? I was about 52 at the time I met her. And I said, am I too old? Should I still be doing this? I mean, should I just give up? And she said, Kendra, never give up ever. Love Whoopi.
Oh, that's great.
So
That is
that was my
fabulous.
moment. And I have to say, she was one of the nicest, kindest people. She talked for quite a we did together, and then later they had her on stage and they were doing a Q&A and everything, and people could come up to the mic and other things, and we talked about this. She said, go ahead and ask me a joke or do a joke. And at the time, gosh, I think I did a menopause joke about being so hot that I could fry bacon on my arms or I don't know. I have it recorded somewhere, but I would just remember being, transfixed. And she honestly laughed. So I made Whoopi Goldberg laugh.
That's
So
awesome, right?
yeah.
Yay! That's so cool. I know. How do you come down from that, right? You must have
Oh,
been like,
and
woohoo!
this is the poster. I don't know if you can see it. No.
I love the way this is what I do, Kendra, is I go like this. Like I can see more if I don't know. I don't know if I think I can peer into your home. I don't know why I do this constantly. It's embarrassing.
It's like do this. You go up with your hand and you're like, no.
Oh yeah, let me see if I can. Yeah, that would be lovely. That would be lovely. Oh my goodness. Hey, well, you know what we're gonna do right now is
what are we gonna do?
we're gonna bring up my next guest, and he's no stranger to talk as he won the he was in the I think he won. I don't know, he did now. If you didn't, he did. The 213 World Series of Comedy.
Awesome.
He has his first TV spot. He had his first TV spot on Pure Flix Comedy All Stars along, get this, Louis Anderson. He has an amazing dry bar special. It's called Most of This Is Baby Fat. I can tell you. Now, I don't know if this happens to you, but as a comedian, when you're watching comedy, we get a little more analytical, right? I really try to let myself go and laugh, but I was just laughing through his special because he's a funny guy, you know? And and he was also featured on the new show, I Can't Read My Writing, the Circle Network, Stand Up Nashville, live from Saints. Oh, I got through that. That's so good. And we actually got to meet in person, and we caused a problem. And I'll let him tell you about how we got in trouble when we met. But
okay, it sounds like a good story.
Andy Forrester, everybody.
Listen, could y'all call 911? I just am having a few issues here, and
self-cursing. Wow, that's brave.
Yeah. Yes, it is. All right. Oh, Alice loves you. Of course.
Awesome. How do I can't seem to write it. How do you write in the comments? Am I allowed to write in the comments, or is that only
Yeah. You have to hit on comments. You have to, there's private chat and then there's comments. So.
All right.
Yeah.
Right,
so
well, I'm clicked on the comments. I don't see where I can type in.
Oh, well, that's sad.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
All I want to know is, how is it that Michelle is here and yet not here?
Oh, okay. Well, Michelle is on the road.
Got it.
On the road. She's on vacation.
I'm just teasing,
all right.
Michelle. I'm just teasing.
Carrie said hi to you. She said hello, Andy. See, because I can read, and she said hi. All the follows, you guys, of Kendra and of Andy are right in the comments. So if you haven't been following them, what's wrong with you people? No, you have to follow them. You have to. It's for your own good, is what I'm saying. It's for your own good. Hey, Spring. Right. Hey, Spring. Anyway, so all right, Andy, you have to tell the story.
Of how we got in trouble.
How we got in trouble. Yeah.
So, Rhonda and I filmed something legitimate, like comedy wise, and it was in it was in Tampa, Florida.
We filmed a special. We both were filming a special, but on different days. You had just come in at night. I filmed my comedy special, and then you were filming yours. Okay.
Yes.
Maybe I should have started the story, obviously.
Yes. No, you're good. You're good. So I was there in the hotel, and Rhonda was coming back with her fabulous dinner of the evening, which was Taco Bell.
Yes, and this is what happens. Wait. This is what happens with comedians. We end up eating. I don't know what it happens, but we get, after we do a show, we're starving.
Yes.
And so it's late, and there's nothing open. So we end up going through something. We have a bag full of regret, and we eat that. It's terrible. Because it happened the other night. Go ahead.
We don't really want to eat, even though I know what I look like. We don't really want to eat before the show.
No.
And I did this a couple of weeks ago. I did a corporate gig, and they were like, well, so go ahead and get a plate to eat. And sometimes I just blow them off. I'll be like, I got diarrhea. I got to go to the bathroom or whatever. And, just something like that. But so, and invariably, if you eat before the show, you end up like, on stage going, I was, so you do that and you don't want to do that. So, anyway, that's how you end up eating late at night. And I am just mad that the choices are all the same every night, late at night. So that's why for years I would go find places. Like I did a show in Pennsylvania a couple of weeks ago, and I performed at the Pennsylvania Renaissance Fair, which is not open, but they have a bar, and we performed anyway. It's late at night. I'm in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, home of the Amish, but I'm in Pennsylvania, so I want a cheesesteak. That's like my favorite food. And I find a place that is open till 3 a.m. that makes cheesesteaks. I'm like, yes, I will travel to this. Let's go. So anyway, Rhonda and I are in the, can y'all hear me? I want to make sure. So Rhonda and I are in the hotel, and we're in the lobby, hanging out, chatting, shooting the bull. And, we're finally like, all right, I'm tired. She's tired. So we're on the same floor. We take the elevator up, we get off, and we keep chatting right there at the elevator. And, we're having very philosophical discussions, this, that, and the other. And I am trying to sway her to the dark side. She is trying to sway me to the light side. It's a lot of fun. And all of a sudden, this dude opens his bedroom, opens his door to his room. He's like, guys, come on. And I literally, for fun, totally for fun, because I know how loud I am, I threw Rhonda under the bus. I was like, it's her. Oh my gosh, she was so loud. And so even after he came out and poked his head out, I think we still chatted for like another minute. And I was like, we're going to get in trouble. We got to go.
Oh, you weren't. I said we were going to get in trouble. I said you already got me in trouble.
Yeah. It was fun. It was a good time. And I was so glad I got to meet her in person, because up until then, this is the only way I've gotten to meet her. So I was super excited about it.
Yeah. And someday we'll get to work together. That's my goal, is to work together. And Kendra, can you attest to that? Going out afterwards, after shows, do you get hungry afterwards and eat bad things?
We do. And actually we're not terribly bad. There is a sushi place that is close to the back line that has all you can eat sushi. It's called and you're not in that fresh or whatever. But eventually they're closed. We called Eblardo's. It's a fast food Mexican place that just kicks Taco Bell's behind. And it's open, aren't they 24/7? I think they're 24/7.
What is it called?
But they're really good. They're really good.
What is it called?
Abe Lardo's.
Oh, I
just
thought
like
you just
Abe,
said
like,
I got you. I thought you just said it was called Lardo's, and I was like, that may be the worst restaurant name I have ever heard. Welcome to Lardo's.
It tells the truth.
It's just a picture
if you eat
of
there
me.
a lot, you're going to get heavy. So.
It's just a picture of me with eating a taco with half of it dripped on my shirt. Welcome to Lardo's.
Well, I don't want to interrupt your story. I do have a story of finding a place to eat afterwards that was very entertaining.
I want to hear it.
Yeah.
Okay. So we went to this bar, I believe it's called like the Salty Dog, that was about 10 minutes away from downtown Omaha in Iowa. And really good. This isn't the entertainment part. This guy over to our hearing back, and the back said,
the viewer may not know that Kendra is related to Max Headroom. The part of Kendra will be played by Max Headroom this evening.
What's going on here?
not freezing. Listen, I weigh a lot of pounds. I'm never freezing. I go outside in shorts and t-shirt. I'm never freezing.
Okay. It's
Okay.
There's only one person that's freezing, and she is in Nebraska.
Angie, stop. Oh, you've made her.
Oh, I ran her off. I did not mean to do that. I hope she logs back in.
She better.
Yeah.
You're in big trouble.
I don't know what happened. I love that show.
Oh my gosh. Michelle said she heard, here she comes. Michelle said she heard Alex laugh on
I did too. And I was like, who is that?
All right, let's see let me see. She's You're kind of, oh my gosh.
Am I back? Oh my God. I am still.
Oh my goodness.
I did not know that. Kendra should have told us that she lives in a bunker. Because she lives at 10 Cloverfield Lane. That's what I have figured out.
It's me. I get excited and printers cuss. I drain batteries. They need me at all. Gosh. I'm gone again.
Printers cuss and I drink batteries. I don't know.
She said she drains batteries. Drains batteries.
I like to crack open a 9-volt and just chug it.
Okay, I'm back, but there. Oh my God, look. Okay, so I'm looking at myself online, and I'm just like,
yeah,
you're freezing. I wonder if you shouldn't maybe try logging on with your phone. Maybe we should try that.
I don't want to scare you or anything, but if you'll look to your left, it appears
there's a strange man.
Yes.
This is Chuck.
Hi.
Hello, Charles.
Okay, I'm gonna try. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my stars.
Yeah, maybe we'll have you. Maybe we'll. Sorry, Angie, please stop.
I didn't say that.
Just.
I got it. Coca-Cola.
You're making my producer laugh. Oh my gosh.
I love that your son knows who Max Headroom is.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
I know who Max Headroom is. Oh, I have to put my name again.
I bet you do.
Just a place called The Girl from.
Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh.
Are back?
All right, okay. So what we're gonna do is I am going to. All right. You're gonna have to end the other call. I'm gonna kick you out of that studio. And
now it's gonna be handheld.
Yeah. Bring you up that one. Way better. Maybe if you turn the phone the other way. You might get no way.
Of course.
Yeah, that's better. See, that's way better.
How are we?
Andy's lost it. Andy's lost it, and he's making me lose
Andy.
it.
I'm sorry. I'm real sorry.
I don't think you're sorry at all.
And now we'll do the sexy look.
No.
Not super. Like one of those Reese's peanut butter cup commercials.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry.
So you're still freezing a little bit, but it's still fun.
No way.
You have to go above ground to get a good signal, Kim.
Not freezing. Okay, on my computer I am. My husband. Okay, hang on here. I'm going to show. Okay.
I think he's the problem. I think Chuck is literally trying to get you off of this call.
There is Chuck. Chuck has his home universe. He has his whole thing down here. Chuck, wait.
I know.
You see Chuck over there? This is his home office.
Wow.
It's his command center for a company that we won't say what it is, but it has to do with railroads.
Chuck's home office.
So it does not freeze up for him. He works here full time. All right. For God's sake, this is ridiculous.
Oh
I do
my
sign
God.
language, and then you'll understand.
I'm glad we did that sound.
Is that
check.
better?
I know. You guys, listen, you guys out there, I just want you to know I always do a sound check. I always do a sound check.
We did. It worked great. I'm trying to be.
Yeah, it's just
Maybe
it's par for the course for me. And yeah. Anyway.
I'm sorry. I really am.
No, don't be sorry. It's not your fault.
I'm gonna go change my hair.
Chuck.
What's he doing?
God.
This show is going up in flames.
Should I go upstairs?
Oh, you want to try that?
All right, let me sign out for just a moment.
Okay.
Run upstairs. Because I don't want you to see my laundry in the hallway.
Okay, we'll see you in a few. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You are so bad. You're terrible. And I don't even know what to say.
Here's what I love. In the end, guess what? In the end, she is below ground. That is the thing. She is literally below ground. She says, well, should I go upstairs? So much.
But wouldn't it depend where your Wi-Fi is? So Alice says, Kendra, you may be even funnier than Andy tonight. Wow.
Thanks, Spring. I appreciate it. You're awesome.
And Spring says, I'm done. Andy Forster has me laughing. I know. I told you I have the most awesome guests. So, but
I have fun. I like to have fun. Now let's eat some Greek yogurt. Come on. I won't touch yogurt with a 10-foot pole.
Really? Because I picked you as a yogurt kind of a guy.
Yogurt's the worst. The word yogurt sounds like you're throwing up from having eaten yogurt. What'd you have for breakfast? Yogurt.
No, I like yogurt, but
strawberry yogurt.
Frozen yogurt. Ben and Jerry's. You never had Ben and Jerry's frozen yogurt?
Listen. Yogurt is an abomination.
No, I'm talking about it's ice cream. Is what it is.
I know. I've had it. It's okay.
Okay.
It's okay. But why would you eat frozen yogurt when you can have ice cream?
I don't know, because I feel better about myself when I eat the whole tub.
Well, now see, that's the difference between me and you. I have never felt better about myself.
Oh my goodness.
I never eat something and go.
I think Kendra's back, you guys. I think Kendra's back. All right. Kendra.
Yes.
Yay!
It turns out if you're above ground, no froze.
Well, this is my studio for when I do my recording.
Toilet. It's in the bathroom. We knew it.
No, it's not. It's not.
I'm teasing. You don't have to. I'm just teasing.
This is my kid's old bedroom, and I use this room when I do my recording for Radio Talking Book Services. So I know it has good acoustics and okay lighting. Okay, so we're having fun.
Yes, we are. We are having fun. All right, so you're on your phone, right?
I am.
All right, so we'll have to.
Can we verbally answer as opposed to typing?
We're gonna do an every other. I think we're gonna do an every other.
Okay.
And we'll get a chance to steal. Because I'm crazy. All right, so that means you guys in the audience, you have to wait. Wait 1 second to answer, or don't look in the comments. No cheating, because that's what we're gonna do next. Is we're gonna do my favorite. No, not cheat. We're gonna do my favorite segment. My favorite. Although this was a lot of fun, I'm not gonna lie. All right, Alex, hit it. Oh, that's right. It is time to get your game on. And today's game is called Quiet on the Set. Because I just made that up. Yeah, it's called Quiet on the Set. What we're going to do is we're going to give you photos of a TV set. Maybe it'll be a house. Maybe it'll be in their living room. And maybe it'll even be a little animation. So there's going to be a bunch mixed in, but these are TV programs, some sitcoms, some mostly sitcoms, and I guess, right? Yeah.
And
Right.
does this say we have to type in our answer? I know it's different for Kendra. So
yeah, Kendra can't type in her answer.
I know. So how do you want us to reply?
So what we're going to do is we're going to have to do an every other. We'll have to do an every other. And if that person doesn't know it, then we'll have to steal.
I just turned on a different lamp in my room and it smells like burning. So if you see fire, just make sure you get me out of this room here.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know. Then my show could probably
go viral. Your show will go viral. Remember the time the fat guy burned up on the podcast and then it smelled like bacon in the whole neighborhood? Remember?
All right. Are you ready?
Yes,
Kendra, I'm going to give you an option to pass or play because you're my guest host and you've been here. This is your first time here. So
Just trying to find a better angle. But anyway, yes, I'm listening. I will definitely play.
All right, you're playing. All right.
I like this angle a lot.
But you know what? We can't play without the scorekeeper. And tonight's scorekeeper, well, we're going to give you the scorekeeper's intro. Please welcome Grumpy Grandpa's back, everybody. Oh, gosh, grumpier than ever, too. Look at, he is so grumpy.
Tell you.
All right, Kendra, we're going to give you your first, what? Back in my day, talk wasn't cheap. It was $10. Wow. 10 cents. Okay. Oh my goodness. Whatever. All right.
My day, we used to just poop our pants.
Don't get them mad. That's not good for your
I'm sorry. It's that face. That face makes me want to talk like I'm sorry.
Don't do it.
I'm sorry, Grump.
Picking the nose.
Oh my gosh, so funny. So funny. All right, are you ready?
Yes.
We're going to bring up our first image. All right, let's see if you can identify the TV name of this show, the TV show.
Okay.
All right, Alex.
I got it. I know.
Okay, so hold it for 1 second. And of course, I want everybody playing along in the audience. Type in your answers, you guys. And what is your answer? Kendra?
The Flintstones. It's the Flintstones. Have a yabba dabba doo day.
It's a dabba-doo time. Good thing that you didn't know. Oh, there's Fred. There's Fred right there. And let's see. Did everybody get it? Let's see.
Yay!
Spring said it's the Flintstones. So did Alice. Hey, John and Peggy Warren.
Yay!
Auntie's family reunion show. Carrie said it was also the Flintstones. And you are absolutely correct. All right. Woo! All right. So here's the score. And Matt, you're under Max syndrome. Oh my God.
Thank you. Kids, try this at home.
All right. Are you ready? Are you ready, Andy Forrester?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Alex. Bring up the next image. Whose living room?
Oh,
I know.
You know what it is? All right, you guys in the audience.
Tell me when you want me to answer.
It is? I want you to type in your answers right now. Okay. All right, Andy. Whose living room?
Roseanne.
It's Roseanne. The correct answer. Anybody else in the audience? Oh, that was really funny. I didn't do that on purpose.
Nice. Andy's therapist. Listen, my therapist only has one couch and one chair and 2 pillows that I throw around.
All right, let's see the correct answer. Yes, Alice, you are correct. The correct answer is Roseanne. Oh, that was the wrong one. Roseanne is the correct answer.
Listen, I don't want to say anything, but I know why Grandpa is grumpy. I have figured it out.
Okay.
Because Grandpa uses an inordinate amount of ink and then just throws away the image.
I think he has bitter beer face.
Yeah, I mean, Grandpa, don't you know that ink for printers is made out of unicorn tears? And so that's why it cost $1,000 a cartridge.
That would make sense.
No.
Oh gosh, you're just you should never upset Grumpy Grandpa.
I'm sorry.
Can we get extra credit by saying what is the name of the show now?
Sure.
It's the Connors.
Yes, it is the Connors now. It is the Connors. If Grumpy Grandpa says it's okay. Yeah, because Roseanne is actually not on it now.
It turns out she has a big mouth.
She's a domestic goddess.
I love that show.
That was a very original show.
Yeah.
Canceled. You could have a point. Canceled. All right, ready? Let's bring it up. Alex, you got the next image for Kendra. All right, Kendra.
I know it.
This was my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
This was my favorite. You guys in the audience, make sure you type in your answers too. If you're saying it wrong. All right. Kendra, I heard you singing the theme song. What is it?
I Dream of Jeannie.
That's right. The correct answer is
master.
I Dream of Jeannie.
I thought it was like a sitcom about Prince that I didn't know about. Like,
Well, that might have been what he looked like. Let's see. Lisa. It is I Dream of Jeannie. Auntie's dream destination.
Yeah, I mean, what is the deal with these husbands that find out their wives have magical powers and they're like, don't you use them? It's like, I can use them to clean house if I want.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, Darren was the same way.
Yeah, exactly. They were basically the same show, just different locations.
Yeah.
Because they were both blonde, they both had powers, they both had husbands or mates that were like, don't you twitch.
Yeah.
I would have been like, dude, I'm a comedian. I got to be at a show in a couple hours. Can you just like send me there?
Right.
That would have been really nice.
Yes.
Yeah, that would have been really nice. And they both had Samantha had her cousin Serena. That was really her.
Right. The brunettes are always evil. Yes. And then I know I was a brunette. You think this is real? They always is always dark hair.
We don't know what color it is. This was the original shade anyway.
But they always had an evil sister, twin, cousin that had dark hair.
Mm-hmm.
Sabrina.
Her magic.
Keeping her magic below ground. I got so excited I made my phone fall down.
Oh my gosh. All right. Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay.
Improv classes.
All right. Andy Forrester. And Andy. So funny.
I know it.
You know it?
Yep.
You know it? You guys in the audience, I want you to type your answers in. Jason Earl's in the house. Yo, Jason.
Hey, Jason.
Oh
you
my
like
gosh,
my mullet?
I love Jason.
You like my mullet, Jason?
I love Jason so much. All right, who is it? Whose house is that?
It's the Brady Bunch.
Right.
The Brady Bunch.
Marsha. Oh my God, Marsha.
It looks like the episode where Davy Jones visits.
I
love that one. Oh my gosh. Like Marsha had a clue who that was.
That's
or when they
so
broke
good,
the
guys,
vase.
you're killing it.
It's Marsha. Oh my God, my nose.
Oh, my nose. Look at the nose.
Laces out.
Andy Bunch. Brady Bunch.
Andy Bunch.
I loved the Brady Bunch. Did you
And
love
what did Mrs. Brady do all day that she needed Alice? What did the woman need? She didn't work.
Mike?
She didn't have a job. Her kids were like over 10.
Hey, it takes a lot to put on that little short hairdo.
The flip. Yes.
Yeah, I know. She had a maid and
Yeah.
I don't know.
A dog.
And why did they only have 2 bathrooms in the whole house, or 3 bathrooms? But the kids didn't have enough bedrooms. They didn't have enough bathrooms.
You know that Mike had a potty in his office. He was just, I'm gonna go take a dump in here.
Yeah, Mike and his secret life.
Yeah, I know.
Well, that's a different. Anyway, okay.
Meanwhile,
now
I get my hair done the same place he did.
Oh wait, Lisa says, "Did you know this? That set was also used for Mission Impossible and Mannix. Mannix, I remember Mannix.
Way.
Wow,
I was a total Mannix.
Nice.
I don't recall
I
that
love
for Mannix.
Wow,
I've never seen Mannix, but I have heard it mentioned in a Beastie Boys song.
Mike Connors was very good looking. He had gray hair.
Handsome.
That sounds like you're talking about your neighbor. I don't know what you're talking about. We should talk to Chuck real quick about this.
Yeah, he knows about the Mannix thing. He does.
Let's see. Alice. Oh, Alice lived in the next town from you. Ann B. Davis. Is that right? Alice Green.
Oh,
that's very interesting.
That sounds right.
That's fun. And I figured out I'm older than I'd like to admit by knowing all the answers to these questions. We're all older.
Hi, Spring. I think we're friends. We've never met, but we're friends.
Spring travels around and watches comedy all the time.
That's awesome.
She's awesome.
Cool beans.
That's awesome. All right. Let's bring up the next one. And it is Kendra's turn, right?
Yay. Oh, God. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm pretty sure I know this one. Are you ready?
You guys type in your answers, and here's your clue.
Oh, maybe I don't know the answer. You finally found one I don't necessarily know.
Oh, okay. You don't know. Take a guess.
Big Bang. It's not, though.
Big Bang is an incorrect answer. Andy,
it's gonna be like Friends or something I never watched.
It's Friends.
See, I was busy in the 90s. I had babies and I was looking for a second husband. That took up a lot of time in the 90s for me.
But here's the thing. There's reruns, Kendra.
I know, but I just never really got into it. I tried. I like the smelly cat, and that's all I remember.
All right. And yes.
What do you mean I only got 1.5? Give me a break.
Oh, my God.
Hold it up higher, Grumpy. There we go. Nice.
Oh, that is
Taco
so
Bell.
sad.
Oh,
That's so good.
That's funny.
Yes, friends.
Well, I said after we got into the 90s, I would be like, I don't know.
No, Spring, sorry. And then Michelle. All right. Friends. All right.
How many of us have them? Friends. Oh.
All right.
You know that song? That's by Houdini.
I know that song.
Okay.
I don't know why I know it, but I do.
That was my first concert.
Ah.
Run DMC, Houdini, Curtis Blow, Fat Boys, Nucleus. It was awesome.
Okay, so you're like my kids' age. No, you're a little older than that. A little older.
We don't have to talk about age.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's probably why I didn't know. Anyway, all right. So it is Andy's turn, and Andy stole. Maybe you can steal.
No, I gave Andy my turn. But that's okay.
I know. He stole from you.
He did.
Let's see. You know it?
I know it.
You know it? All right, you guys in the audience, type in your answers too. Type in your answers.
One of my favorite scenes took place here.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see. Do you know the answer, Kendra?
No.
All right.
No.
What is it, Andy?
It's Everybody Loves Raymond.
It is.
Is
it?
This is the kitchen of Marie and Frank and
Yeah.
the parents. And
Raymond. Right. Yes.
There was an episode where, they always were just coming across the street or whatever. And so all the men go back across the street to that kitchen, and there's a chocolate cake sitting there because Marie and Ray's wife are battling it out, and they just leave. So they're just sitting there eating the chocolate cake. And Marie calls back, and she's like, all right, y'all can come over. We've smoothed everything out now. Answer the phone. Like she's leaving a message. Come on. Are y'all eating that cake? You better not. And as she's saying that, they are shoveling cake in their mouth. And then they're trying to get in as much as possible. And then they run off, and the brother falls. He falls down. Brad Garrett. And he's like, save yourself. And Ray runs off. Oh, it's so good. It's such a good scene.
Yeah, it's
a great show. I do Raymond. It was a great show, though, really, wasn't it?
Really was. It was a well-cast show. I actually bought it for my wife on DVD this year for her birthday because she said, I can't find it streaming anywhere. And we both loved it, but she absolutely loved it. So, yeah.
But why were the children all blonde?
Well, they were actually siblings. And don't Google them because one of them is no longer alive. So anyway.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's sad.
Yeah.
Okay, on to better things.
Okay. This is a fun show. Pick me up. And
sorry.
Yeah.
The honor.
All right, let's see who got that though.
That was him.
Tina got it. What is a Mana's family?
Mama's. I think somebody thought it was Mama's family.
Mayonnaise family.
I like how somebody keeps guessing that 70s show. That's my favorite. They just keep. I bet that 70s show. Eventually, we're going to get the 70s show, and they're going to be like, "That looks like Frasier."
Lisa has it. Carrie has it. Yeah, that's John and Peggy are like,
there's that 70s show. No.
And maybe not. Yes, Chris Rossetti, he knew that it was
Marie and Frank Baroni.
Yes,
Marie and Frank.
Yes. Patricia Heaton's mother-in-law's house. Yep. It's okay. We love you, Alice, so much. We love you. And Spring thinks this is funny.
She did a really good show that was right around when the pandemic started and never made it back, where she was a 50-year-old woman that went to med school and became a doctor. It was really, really good.
Patricia Heaton?
Second Chance, yeah. It's called Second Chance. Second Chances.
What is Grandpa doing?
He's shaving his mouth.
Shaving.
I still see he has bitter beer face because he has no teeth.
Yeah.
Shave
always looks to have a good shave on Talkish.
Wrong way. You're going the wrong way, Grumpy.
Get off my lawn. Get off my lawn, you kids.
All right, who's up? It's Kendra's turn, right?
Yes.
All right, Kendra, come on. Maybe this is
Please
get
let
off
me
my
something
crap.
in the 70s or 80s.
All right,
WandaVision.
Maybe it's that 70s.
I wouldn't know it. It was in the 90s. Anyway.
All right,
Happy Days.
You're gonna get this one.
Yes, I think I know it.
All right, you guys in the audience, do you know it? Darren said Raymond made most of the money. Okay.
I can name the show, but I don't know if I can name who. Yeah, I think I know it.
I think you know it. All right, go ahead, Kendra. Who is that?
SpongeBob lives in a pineapple in the
lives in a pineapple under the sea.
That was one of my kids actually.
Pants.
I figured, I know, right? Because I was forced to watch that. And you know what? I'm not going to lie. Some of the episodes are really funny. But some of them are.
Because it was written by and voiced by comedians.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Tom Kenny is the voice of SpongeBob.
That. 1.5. Oh, we're doing hashtags. I thought he had 11 and I had like 1.5. Now it's like, oh, wait, those are hashtags. Okay.
All right, let's see. Let's see who Dina said it was SpongeBob, so did Spring, so did Carrie.
Dina O'Hare.
And so did Lisa. Oh, Alice, you got that one. And no, it's not the 70s show this time.
Good one, John.
It's not Andy's big.
Michelle, my basement is a lot darker and full of a lot more. I've said too much.
True confessions on the next talk.
TMI.
All right. So, okay. Are you ready, Andy Forrester, for the
Yes,
next
ma'am.
one? Oh, gosh. This is so easy. This is so easy. Do you know it?
No.
Oh, it's the angle. It's the angle. I want you to
I
look
think
at the
I know
door.
what
No,
Look
I do. I know it. 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 I know
Look
it.
at
I got it. I
the
got it.
door and look at the kitchen
You never see the
setup.
ceiling. Why are we never see the ceiling in this thing?
No,
Yeah.
That's true.
it is from a weird angle, but I think I
It
know
is
this
a
one.
weird angle. Yeah.
Yeah.
All
You
right.
ready
What
for
is
the
it?
answer?
What is it?
It's Seinfeld.
Seinfeld. Is it Seinfeld? Let's see. Let's see.
Yes, it is.
Kramer.
God, I would have gotten that wrong because from
Frasier.
something else.
Seinfeld. Whoops, Seinfeld, right? And and Seinfeld. That's right, you guys. The correct answer is Seinfeld.
He was in a show called Fridays back when HBO first started, and it was hysterical. And didn't he do Soldier Boy or something? Hey,
You talking
Boy.
about the Kramer?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was also in UHF, Weird Al's movie.
Yeah.
And but he was in Fridays, which from what I understand was supposed to be a sketch show, kind of like Saturday Night Live.
It was. It was really funny. And there was that one guy who was take a pill. And it was they had it was the news. They had the news one with Stewart. What's his name? I can't remember now. But I think you're remembering not UHF. You're remembering it from Airheads.
No, he was in UHF. He worked at the station that Weird Al did his little show at in the movie UHF, and he got a hose. He had like a hose.
But you remember in Airheads, he had climbed up in the air vent.
I did not remember that. I don't know if I saw Airheads.
Oh, come on, Adam Sandler and
yeah.
Frasier.
Yep.
I'm 94. Get on with it. All right, we're gonna get on with it. The
yes, go ahead.
Getting mad. All right, we've got two more. One for you, right? One for you, Kendra.
Yeah.
All right, you ready?
No, but go ahead. Oh, thank God. I know it.
Oh my goodness. You guys in the audience know this one. I loved this show.
Yes.
I loved the show. And it's kind of the opposite of the first show, right? That we saw.
Yeah, and I feel like I want to know where our flying cars are, because by now we should have had them.
That's right, according to the show, right?
Listen. If we had flying cars, think about the traffic that you sit in and the stupid people. Think about it. Now, do you want those people in the air?
You can fly over them.
No.
I always think of The Fifth Dimension. No, The Fifth Element with Bruce Willis.
The musical group, Fifth Dimension.
up in the air.
What's the answer? What's the answer, Kendra?
The Jetsons.
The Jetsons. Yeah. Meet the Jetsons. No, that's the wrong.
It's not. Here's George and his wife Judy.
His daughter Judy. His boy Elroy. Jane, his wife.
And Restro.
Mr. Spacely.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, and isn't it, I mean, but you talk about the flying cars, but we do have FaceTime now, and look what we're doing right here.
Yeah.
I mean, so I thought that was really cool. Like phones that could actually see.
Yes.
We're doing it, you guys. I mean, let's face it, it's pretty amazing. All right, we got one more, Andy Forrester. Let's see.
He'll win.
Let's see if we can bring this one up.
Oh.
All right, guys in the audience, do you know?
God, I was worried you're going to be like, it's going to be like some Sex in the City, like, apartment. I'm like, oh, I have no idea. Yeah. I can tell you everything about this. Everything.
All right, guys in the audience, do you know what it is? All right, go ahead. What is it?
It's The Simpsons.
No!
Homer.
Yes, Carrie.
Oh, Marge.
Spring. Hey, Chester. I love you, Chester. Good to see you.
It is my life story.
My sister.
No, I have to be honest. I don't watch The Simpsons a lot. But my son, I know, my son does. My son likes The Simpsons.
It's like you don't even care.
Have a cow, man. Don't have a cow.
I watched it from when it was on the Tracy Ullman show.
Mhm.
And
I loved her show.
Yeah, and I watched it, and I was the president of the student body at my school, and I made the announcements every morning in my senior year. And it was the year that The Simpsons were going up against The Cosby Show. And I got on the intercom that morning and said, be sure and watch The Simpsons this evening. And I got in a lot of trouble just for saying
You rebel.
Yeah,
Oh my
I know.
God,
It's so dumb. I wore a shirt that said, I'm Bart Simpson. Who the hell are you? And they call me to the office. I'm like, my God.
Eat my shorts.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I remember.
You should
Cowabunga, dude.
Yeah,
Right?
you should see what kids wear to
You're out
school
of the
now.
will. You're out of the will. Oh my goodness.
Did you know that Bart Simpson was voiced by a woman?
Yes, Nancy
Yeah.
Cartwright.
Right.
And you should follow her on social media. It is the best.
Good.
Well, that's interesting.
She
All right,
also does the voice. She also does the voice of Nelson the bully.
Oh. Sorry, Rhonda speaking. We must be quiet now and pay attention.
Okay. Well, we have to find out who is the winner. Oh, and you didn't even know what you were playing for.
Andy.
You were playing for the very coveted Rhonda Corey Comedy hand sanitizer, 100% clean
What I've
comedy.
always wanted.
100% clean and sanitized hands is prizes valued at $5,500. All right.
It's
Who is
delicious.
the winner, Grumpy Grandpa? The winner is...
Andy.
I can't...
Andy.
Andy needs to be sanitized. That's for sure. He needs to be sanitized. All right. Let's see who we have on next week's episode. Alex?
No, we're out the door already, Andy. Herald News.
On next week, my guest co-host will be Timothy Steele, and also Dennis Drake will be joining us. And guess who has some special tips for us, some pro tips? Tyler Hittner. He's going to be telling us about some car maintenance tips. So that's going to be great. Make sure you tune in. I'm glad you guys had fun. I had a blast. Make sure you tune in next week, Tuesday night. It is the 29th of November, 7:30 Eastern time. 7:30 Eastern.
Oh my gosh. As God is my witness, I'm so sorry about the technical difficulties.
That's okay. We got you back on, and you know what? It was really funny.
I mean, I've always wanted to be on with Max Headroom, and it was a real treat for me, honestly.
Hey, if you can ever find out where I can watch that, let me know, because I want to rewatch it so badly.
Oh,
I
yeah.
cannot find it anywhere. I mean, I could probably buy it, but I'm lazy.
All right, you guys. You guys can stick around. You know, we can chat.
Chat? Okay, cool.
And thank you guys for watching. We thank everybody who's watching and participated. Make sure to follow the show. Make sure to follow Kendra and Andy if you're not already. Grumpy Grandpa, you were amazing. I hope this show cheered you up. I want to thank Chewy for sleeping through the show. That was awesome. And a quick nod to quiet moments that actually worked tonight. Alice and everyone, thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next Tuesday. Alex, you did an amazing job. Episode 146 is out.
Yes.
I had a great
I will hold, I will hold, I will hold my tongue, yeah. Ain't no man, ain't no woman, ain't no thing, no, there ain't nothing gonna bring me down, yeah. Well, I've said a lot of things that don't amount to nothing.